Great, Sean. I mean,
Thanks.
what a wonderful voice this man has. Give
Thanks.
it up again for Sean Abrams.
Thank you,
ladies and
guys.
gentlemen.
Give it up for Stefan.
Yeah, great. Fantastic. For me, it's always a joy, you know, doing this show, listening to this wonderful music. It's my highlight of the month, definitely. So, Kirsten Bock, will you come on? Kirsten Bock, sorry, I'm mistaken. This is not the guest we're supposed to have now. Simon Tüchelmann and Christin Friedrich, could you please come on stage because you have a pitch to do. Hey, Simon. Yeah, take a seat. Yeah. There's Kristen. Okay. Maybe if the audience would be so nice to be a little bit more quiet for our pictures, that would be very nice. Because when you're on the FridayatSix show, of course, a lot of things go through your mind. I'm on television. What do I need to say? Am I saying the right things? So it would be very nice to have a little bit of silence. Simon and Kristen, welcome to the show. So, Simon, first go ahead. You have 30 seconds to pitch your startup. And the name already is going to be a surprise for the non-German people, I can already say. So, go ahead.
Hello, I'm Simon. I'm the founder of Knüsperreich. Knüsperreich offers yummy cookies, oven fresh, mail delivered.
Knüsperreich. You have to explain the name.
Knusperreich, it means crunchiness in German, and it explains how our cookies feel when you actually eat them.
Crunchy.
Crunchy.
Right.
Crunchy in the beginning and then soft in the middle.
Right. And you order it in a basket, right?
Excuse me?
You order it in a small basket online?
Exactly. You order
Right.
it in a box. The yellow boxes you see all around here.
Yeah, they cannot see it. Yeah.
Ah, here.
Yeah.
That's the yellow box. You get it.
Right.
And the special thing about our cookies is that that they are actually packed and delivered on the same day. Right, they come out of the oven, so they are really fresh when you get them.
Okay, so you order them, and you get them the same day.
Exactly.
Right. Wow. And how do you do that? Is that the big innovation?
Well, it's within 24 hours.
Ah.
So
Okay. You have to be hungry very early in the morning. Yes.
exactly.
Yeah. So can I taste one?
Sure.
That's the first thing that people always ask, right?
Sure.
Yeah?
I'll
So
get one.
Go and get it? Yeah. So I'm now going to get a cookie from Simon. I don't know where he's going to get it from, but maybe we can follow him. There he is. Yeah. Oh, look. Yes. This is the big advantage.
So-
Yeah. Sean, the musician, you can also taste the cookies. No problem. Okay.
All right. So you can open it if you want to.
Oh, right. There was a
Now-
little bit of air in it, right? Because it's so
It's
fresh.
Vacuum, exactly.
Just out of the oven.
Just smell it. If you can smell.
Okay. So these are the cookies. Can you see it? Is there chocolate in it?
Exactly. It's banana, walnut, and chocolate.
Banana. Kristen of Innovestment.
Sorry, there's no pizza.
Yeah. There's no pizza yet. It will come after 9. I do that to keep everybody hungry for this show. Okay. You can have the first cookie. So, how does it
Really
taste? Okay.
good.
I'm going to also taste it.
I'll help you with them.
Thank you. Oh,
How are they?
this is really nice. It's way softer than I expected,
Exactly.
but it tastes fresh. Yeah, it's nice.
That's the point.
Okay. Thank you. So, what else? What else can you tell us about this business model? Because, I mean, this is very, very intense, you know, within 24 hours. You need a lot of logistical support. You need to manage your systems. How do you do that when you're just starting?
Well, we have a good bakery which bakes the cookies over the night.
Yeah.
And then we pack them right after they come out of the oven into that box.
Yeah.
And we ship them. The post DHL comes at 15 o'clock and picks them up. And
Yeah.
at 11 o'clock the other day, the postman rings at your door and brings your cookies.
So give me some numbers. How many cookies ordered
How many
per,
cookies?
per month? Yeah.
Well, we bake a couple of thousand every day.
Couple of thousand every day.
Exactly.
So that is like 60,000 a month.
Exactly.
Yeah. And what kind of customers do you have? What kind of people order cookies online?
Well, so far it's B2C customers.
Yeah.
We are delivered to 20 cafes in Germany, and we are starting now to go into the supermarkets.
Yeah. Do you already see that? Because ordering cookies online, you know, you have bakeries all around you. So, of course, people go online and buy stuff, but I mean, cookies as well. Do you see this already happening?
Well, it's already happening, but I think the big market is in the supermarket for sure, because
Okay.
if you want to have something sweet, you go into the supermarket and buy it.
Okay.
But what we see is that people really miss those soft, fresh cookies. In the supermarket in Germany, you only get really, really dry cookies,
Right.
which don't
Yeah.
taste anything, and mostly you can choose between dark and, you know.
Yeah.
I
So
don't know.
what about the pricing then? Because, you know, if you make a zillion per day, then you get this contract with the supermarket. But when you only bake a couple of thousand a day, you know, how easy is it to get into the supermarket?
Well, it's quite easy because everybody is asking for that.
Already?
Yeah, already. We
Yeah.
had a big show on RTL a couple of weeks ago, and a lot of supermarkets were asking for our cookies. When can we have them?
Okay.
Because the thing is, in Germany, in the cookie segment of the supermarket, there were no innovations at all over the couple of years.
Yeah.
So the supermarkets are really looking for a good new brand in that segment, and we are now the big brand there.
I mean, I understand that you're super enthusiastic about your brand, and that everybody is waiting for it. But what's the real secret behind it? I mean, the freshness is a big advantage. You do that because you can ship that fast, because you have your processes. But there must be also some kind of trick why Knüsperreich, you know, sticks in your mind. Because, I mean, everybody can bake cookies.
I don't think so. You can try it. We can make a contest sometime, but I don't think you can bake these cookies. I'm really sure.
It's only freshness and delivered fast.
And it's the recipe, and we have online. We have over 15 different creations with exclusive ingredients, like
Okay.
mango, like macadamia. We have a special chocolate. We have a chai espresso cookie.
Yeah.
So it's all about the ingredients as well.
Okay. Well, I mean, the cookie indeed tasted wonderful. It was really nice. I had the walnut chocolate banana one. So, I mean, yeah, you should definitely order it online. I will the next day. So thank you so much, Simon, because next steps are now getting this contract with the supermarket and then getting funding and then...
Exactly. We are still looking for some funding. We are opening the next financing round, and we are happy to talk to everybody who wants to support us.
Okay. Thank you so much. Simon from Knüsperreich.
Thank you.
Yeah, he did pretty well. So we have another guest. Stay here. Stay here, Simon. Don't go away. Oh, you want him to present the cookie? Because another guest is Christin. Christin, you're from Innovestment.
Right.
Right. So, Christin almost wanted to send her co-founder Thomas to the show because she was, yeah, why should I have to do that? But then I said, Christin, you need to be on the show, but because there are two little female women in tech that come on to the show. And then Christin said, okay, I will do it. So, very good, Christin. Thanks for coming here.
Thank you for
Yeah. So, and now your pitch. 30 seconds to tell us something about Innovestment.
Yeah, Innovestment is basically an equity crowdfunding platform where startups can raise money by private investors. And our unique selling point is that we have an auction-based model, so there is a fair market price valuation. And so far we started in 2011 and have so far financed 16 companies, raised over 1 million capital.
Yeah, but you say you started in 2011, but before you already had a kind of crowdfunding platform, right? Am I right? Because I saw some articles from 2009, or That wasn't you. Okay.
No, I was in a tourism startup.
You was
before.
in a tourism startup.
Yeah, it's something I learned to do it better now.
Okay, that's then my mistake. But crowdfunding, I mean, tell us something about a little bit more about what this fair market price means, because this is your selling point, right?
Wow.
How does it work?
Yeah, it's always a challenge to explain it. What it actually does is that you say how many shares you give to the you are wanting to give, and then our minimum ticket price is 1,000 euro. And when all, for example, 100 tickets are gone, people can bet in a way. It's like eBay. You say, okay, instead of 1,000, I would pay 2,000, and then they can. The auction is working.
Yeah.
And in the last 2 auctions, we had actually an increase of valuation. So one was 30% and the other 16%. Because one of the main problems you see in the startup scene is that because everybody believes, okay, I have an idea, great, so I'm 1 million, of course, is that through the system you have the chance to actually prove yourself on the market and see what is really my valuation.
Yeah. What kind of games do you see then online? How are people adjusting their strategies to get the best deals?
It's funny. I mean, you know, especially exciting for the startups because they're sitting there and they just see, oh my God, what's happening right now? It's just increasing. I mean, so far we just like 16 so far, but we believe that in the future, if more people are using it and understanding also the model, because to be honestly, it's a bit complicated, and we try to make it easier to understand. So yeah, I think it will be an interesting way. It's you know, the idea was with the book building of the stock exchange.
Because that was going to be my next question. Now crowdfunding is, for some people, you know, it's there, they understand it. But, you know, to start in 2011 with crowdfunding and then with this different pattern or, you know, this different USP must have been also quite hard to communicate.
I mean, that's a good thing we have because we're a spin-off of RWTH Aachen, which is a well-known technology university in Germany. That we had a good network, which helped to also get good investors.
You were really early adopters as founders and weren't necessarily also experts on finding customers, actually.
Exactly, because that's something which is really we appreciate it in a way from the network which we are working with. I mean, of course, our platform is not there yet where we want to have it. Our vision is, of course, somewhere else, but step by step, also with the feedback of the people we're working with, we are developing it and are getting also more popular in the field of alternative investments.
Yeah. So that's basically hiring the right people who are the total opposite of yourself, probably?
What?
Hiring other people who are the opposite of yourself, so that can bring extra or other qualities?
Yeah, it's always important.
Yeah, but is this also now necessary in this phase of Innovestment?
I think so. I mean, for example, on Wednesday I was in Brazil because we are a founding member of the European crowdfunding network.
Yeah.
So where we were exchanging with other European platforms together to also have a bit more influence and regulation at the European level. So it's really exciting to have the opportunity to talk with different models from different countries. Yeah. So we do a lot through the cooperations with partners.
Yeah. Okay, so maybe the end goal is to have some kind of one European crowdfunding platform, and that when you come on that platform, you can choose what kind of crowdfunding you want to have.
That's an interesting idea. It's something maybe will come one day.
Okay.
We are not there yet because the regulations are so different.
Okay.
But I think especially to comparison to the States where you have a second market, for example, I think it's something the industry will go to because crowdfunding just arrived. It's still a child. But now it's getting a teenager, and now we are starting all to cooperate to make it visible, but also to improve and raise standards.
Okay, thank you, Christina, for this interview. Thank you for explaining such a cool idea, and I wish you the best of luck also in the future. So, the third song of tonight, Sean Aram is going to play another song. Thank you so much, Simon. Thank you so much, Christina.